got a Mary Sue article about Star Trek, and it's about JJ Star Trek. Merry Christmas to me? I don't know. I love picking apart these articles, but I get so worked up because they're such BS and I hate everything about them. Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. Kate Gardner writing an article about Star Trek. Oh Lord, I've read this. This is everything that's wrong with Star Trek fandom. Now, everything here. It is all in this article. Let's get into it. 10 years later, I still love J.J. Abrams' 2009 Star Trek for what it taught me about fandom. I got it. The people like you are culturally appropriating our fandoms. Yeah. And filling it with a bunch of BS lies and crap about us that doesn't happen without any proof to back it up, right? Am I onto something? That is for people who don't actually like Star Trek? Right? Yes? Ding, 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 ding. I need my ding. Where's my ding? I lost my ding. Bing. Oh, I have my ding, but it's not on. Ding. Am I right? I think I'm right. All right, we're going to be using the ding. Let's get into this article. Live long and prosper. Yes, because nowadays live long and prosper means I'm going to suicide bomb a Vulcan ambassador like on Discovery. Don't get me started on Discovery. We'll be here all day. There's a lot to not love about J.J. Abrams' rebooted Star Trek. Yes, I agree. Oh my God. Write the date down. It is May 3rd. It is 10:31 p.m. when I'm recording this. A Mary Sue writer said something smart. This has to be a first. They actually said something right and smart and intelligent. Oh my God. This is an April Fool. This wasn't written on April 1st, right? No, May 3rd. Oh my God. She said something right. There's the mischaracterization of Jim Kirk. Seriously, he's not that much of a jerk. You're actually saying something nice? There's a treatment of Amanda and Giala. I don't remember how to pronounce her name. I only saw it twice. It wasn't a very good movie. The destruction of Vulcan, that was the stupid part. The fact that Abrams himself pretty much used it as an audition to make Star Wars. And yet there's so much I love about it. Yeah, but you only mentioned like 3 of the really bad things. You forgot about the plot holes that are big enough to fly a starship through. You forgot about pretty much everything. Simon Pegg, can't stand his Scotty. I don't like his accent. You know, I've been to England, I've been to the Northeast and Scotland. Yeah, you need somebody who can do that region of accent and not Simon Pegg. But, whatever. Here we go. My point exactly. I was not a Star Trek fan in 2009. I had seen half one episode, The Deadly Years, though I wouldn't have been able to name it at the time. I knew bits and bobs from general consumption, like Shatner yelling, "Khan!" or Spock's famous "Live long and prosper." I was mostly going to see Sylar from Heroes play Spock. Okay. See, here's the problem. You're trying to bring in this new little demographic of people who shouldn't even be allowed on the internet. Like, let's be honest. I don't think any of these people really should be allowed on the internet. They don't exactly say anything, intelligent, interesting, correct. Except that one thing. She got the one thing right. There's a lot to not love about JJ's rebooted Star Trek. I would have even written that better. I would have said, there's not a lot to love about JJ's Star Trek. That's kind of how it is. Oh, Lord. And then that beautiful opening scene happened. I know the sexist reason behind it remains bullshit, but in the moment fuck you. Suck a dick. Just suck a big fat one. I get so tired of these stupid cunts going around saying, oh, this is so sexist. Shut up. You are sexist. Kate Gardner is a sexist. She is anti-male. That is sexism. Last time I checked. I'm just anti-Kate Gardner. I can't stand her writing, and I think she's kind of a waste of space. But hey, it's entertainment to me to rant about it and to pick apart how stupid her articles are. Or any of these Mary Sue articles. There's like 3 or 4 of them. They're just absolute cunt bags that write these male-bashing propaganda bullshit articles. And I love complaining about them. I've got a whole video series. Check out the playlist on the Mary Sue if you haven't already. There's a lot of them. I go back. If you are new to the channel, by the way, welcome. Oh, Lord. And Chris Hemsworth's George Kirk made the ultimate sacrifice to save the crew of the USS Kelvin, including his wife and newborn son. I wept openly. I would say I openly wept. I don't know. She just doesn't have a good writing style. It doesn't flow out of my mouth. Maybe I have like an anti-bullshit sort of chip in my head somewhere where I just stumble every time I get like a real bullshit word. I don't know, maybe. Since I am a robot. The rest of the film is a joyous thrill ride. No. That's one of the problems with it. It is not a joyous thrill ride. It is a lot of these action-y lights and flashes and lens flare and boring stuff. That's not Star Trek. Star Trek is, and always was, this very intellectual, this very heady, this very, it used to be something that you would put on and you would have the choice between a decision of like, okay, there's a rock and a hard place. How do we find a third option, right? How do we find an option that, like the Orville does, they'll find a compromise. They will find a way between the rock and the hard place. They'll find a way out of it because that is the optimistic, brilliant, sort of thought-provoking writing of Star Trek The Next Generation, especially. There's some amazing episodes of Next Gen. Not all this action stuff. I just kind of tune out. I'd rather listen to two people talking about the episode or the movie than actually watch the movie because I just see lens flare and CGI. I'm also kind of pretty colorblind, to be honest, and I have some eyesight problems where just the CG and the animated is blah 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 blah. No, I just can't even look at it. It just makes me sick. With excellent performances by the new cast of these familiar characters, it's imperfect and feels less Trekky than Star Trek Beyond or the original films, but it's still a delight, a gorgeous to look at. No, you can't when you can see it. When you're not lens flared to crap. Beautifully scored. I don't remember the music. I really don't. Delight that gave me my first proper look at how fan culture here we go. How fan culture functioned starting in 2009. That is the worst place to start fan culture is in 2009 because around 2007 is when everybody decided to become a geek. People who had no business being geeks. Secretaries, housewives, sports ball peoples, dumb people. A lot of dumb people as well. And I'm not saying the secretaries and housewives and sports ball people are dumb people. I'm adding dumb people to the list as like, and also these people as well. That is one of the problems. That 2009 sort of era of geekdom is when like the Big Bang Theory was kind of starting to come into place. And a lot of dumb people did not understand how geek culture worked. References don't mean funny. Oh, it's so bad. It's so cringe. There's something magical about the original series of Star Trek to me. Oh, you finally watched it. You finally watched it since 2009. I'm surprised. Maybe she only did watch 1 or 2 episodes. Oh, Lord. Abrams also family, boundless optimism. We can look up to Starfleet and see ourselves reflected in Kirk, Spock, Uhura, and Bones. Go watch Next Generation. Please watch Next Generation. That's more intellectual. That is more thought-provoking. That is more... I almost prefer Next Generation to the original series, as though I do love the original series as well. It's kind of a different type of show. I mean, you do have episodes like City on the Edge of Forever, or Dagger of the Mind sort of episodes, or Doomsday Machine is what I'm thinking of. Doomsday Machine. You do have these sort of debates and stuff in your head. I don't think she understands what Star Trek was, though. As young Kirk watches the Enterprise being built and struggles with the weight of his father's legacy, who isn't somewhat moved? I wasn't, really. Abrams tapped into our inner lost children. I didn't have an inner lost child. I really, really didn't. So maybe that's why they're not for me, right? It also has a fast, fan-to-me potential of an ensemble cast. Multi-ship... Oh, you started it. You did it. Shipping. Multi-ship... What happened to the day where we would look at somebody on the screen and be like, ooh, they're gorgeous. They're on screen because sex sells, right? I want to fuck that person on screen. What happened to, I want those two people to fuck because I wouldn't touch either of them with anything, right? What happened to that? God, shipping. Shipping are the worst. People who ship other characters are just the worst. Not always, but sometimes, right? Ugh, is this like a new thing? I never remember never remember doing that. I remember in my day, everybody had crushes on the characters on the shows. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. Maybe we're old, right? Maybe we're getting old. Maybe people aren't going to be reproducing. Maybe this is the end of civilization and these people just won't reproduce. They'll look at everybody else and they'll be like, oh, you need to go with this person. And then they'll all stay in their little safe spaces behind their computer screen typing, I'm so offended by everything. And they'll go off to the little island. They'll just fly away to their little island, into their little safe space, and we'll never have to hear of them again. One can only wish, right? Shipping. Ugh. Yuck. Where am I? Characters being best friends. More importantly, characters becoming family and always having each other's backs. Oh, sweetie, don't watch Discovery. There's open racism on the bridge. Michelle Yeoh's character is like, oh, don't listen to Saru. He's just a Kelpian. Imagine how that would feel if, like, Saru said, oh, don't listen to her. She's just Asian. I mean, it's open racism. Michael Burnham shoves Saru out of the way. There's a lot of racism to Saru, I'm finding, and disrespect. Just shoves him out of the way from his station. Yeah, just a lot of nasty people on Discovery. Don't watch Discovery if you want like a crew of family. Watch The Orville. The Orville's great. Like, seriously, I would sooner work in the P corner on the Orville than be stationed anywhere near the Discovery on that ship anywhere. Like, seriously. Not even joking, because I would be on the ship with the Orville and I'd get out of the P corner eventually, right? Oh, there's a vast canon background for the crew of the U.S. Enterprise, being the closest of friends. The fandom embraced that, giving us... were they the closest of friends? I mean, you did have Spock and Bones kind of making some digs at each other, but I think they did have that mutual respect, and they were really good friends. So yeah... But at the same time, that wasn't what Star Trek was really about. I mean, it wasn't about, hey, let's be besties. It was about, hey, how do we solve this rock and a hard place dilemma? How do we save an entire civilization of people? It wasn't feelings in hallways, you dipshit. Seriously. And they have adventures together. Yay, because friendship. Ugh. Go watch the new She-Ra. I think you would be right up your alley. It's disgusting and terrible. I had previously hovered on the edge of fandom before Star Trek, but this film pushed me into an active participation. Oh, sweetheart, you can be a fan of something without being an idiot online writing fanfic. I wrote fics and metas. No, you'll never find them good. I don't want to. I do not want to know any of that. I laughed at the bad memes and the weird fan mixes presented on TD's Star Trek. For those not in the know, that was the hottest Star Trek blog out there. Sweetheart, a lot of us don't have to join blogs, fandoms, meetups. You know, we can just enjoy stuff without having to validate ourselves to other people or having the validation of other people. Seriously. I shared a recut of the audiobook that turned into the dry novelization into a steamy Kirk Spock fic. Oh, here we go. This type of fan. I deal with these people on Twitter all the time, right? This is the type of fan who'll be like, respect women and gays and people of color. Unless you're a redhead on YouTube who's bisexual, then we don't expect you at all because you don't agree with our narrative and you don't match up to our little non-proof of everybody who hates Discovery and the new Star Trek is a sexist, racist, blah, 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 blah. I know, because I make videos about these people, and then they immediately go and cry, and they tattle to Twitter or to YouTube. They use my personal information. Because I posted what you said openly on your Twitter on my video attacking me, and then you cry about it. Fucking babies. I'm tired of these people. And here's the thing. Every one of these sexist against males, racist against white males, in particular women, at the Mary Sue, openly for this homosexual shipping, probably would never have the balls to actually sit down and watch gay porn. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. They probably would never do that. They would probably be like, ooh, that's icky. But I want a romance. I want to hear the romance of Train Kirk and Spock. But you don't want to see any of them, you don't want to see any docking or any of that shit, right? Just saying. Just gonna put it out there. Got into shipping a variety of pairs, which gave me so much more fanfic to choose from. And boy, was that good fic. Oh, shut up. There's a lot to love and hate about the fandom. Yeah, these new people who came in and want to ship everything and post their little memes. LOL, meme. I understand Star Trek. That's a reference, right? Kirk fought a Gorn and he yelled Khan, right? That's not Star Trek fans, please. Please, go enjoy it on your own. Go enjoy it by yourself. We don't want you. On the other end, it became transformative and empowering, and a thread that binds people together. On the other, fandom can exasperate the worst parts of society. Oh yeah, like I said, I've made videos about these people, and they always tattle because they don't want to be called out on their bullshit. So yes, and we deal with them. A lot of them are paid CBS chatterers. They're paid by whatever production company, Secret Hideout probably, and PR firm that Secret Hideout probably employs. And these people are just sitting their asses on Twitter saying, you're a racist, you're a sexist, Star Trek was bad, always bad in his first 2 seasons. Star Trek was boring in his first 2 seasons always. That's why Discovery's okay. Or, you're just a sexist and a racist because you don't like Michael Burnham. You just don't like black women. I would eat Valkyrie until she's creamed all over my face, okay? She's a black woman. Suck a dick. Go fuck yourselves. I'm sick of you people. And demonetized, right? Oh, fuck you. I didn't even get into this shit. Upholding white supremacy and the patriarchy while finding ways to tear down characters of color. Women, especially black women. For every good, there's an equal and opposite evil. Yeah, you guys. Nobody does that. You are representing black women as nothing more than token minorities to pat yourself on the back, to parade these people out like they're a puppy in your purse. Okay? Okay? You got me? They're a puppy in your purse that you're saying, look at us, we're not racist. Go, everybody come to the freak show. Go see Wanda the Worm Woman. And if you get that reference, I love you. Seriously, they don't understand any of this shit, right? They don't understand they had the token gay characters on the show. People complain that they killed the Doctor in the token gay way of like, because he was a gay character. That's what they do. They bring out a gay character on the show just to say, hey, we have a gay person, and then they kill them. They brought him back in the most insane, stupid way ever. Such a bad show. And I'm including Discovery and JJ Trek because it's still made by the same people, just because JJ Abrams' name isn't on it, right? Also, I would love to see any proof of this, because I'm wondering, the patriarchy and finding ways to tear down especially black women. Let's talk about Uhura for a second. Martin Luther King Jr. himself actually said, hey, Nichelle, you should stay on this series. You are important. You are representing all these underprivileged, mistreated women of color. And you being on the show shows them that they can do something, right? The miniskirts on the show were by the female cast members saying, hey, we want to show our legs. We're tired of these men telling us what we can and can't do. In the 60s. So take your sexist bullshit, your sexist, racist bullshit and shove it up your ass. Star Trek was progressive long before you came along into the fandom. Star Trek will be actually progressive again once you idiots get out of the fucking writer's room and let us do our thing and let us actually be progressive and be inclusive of people who have different opinions. Because guess what, bitch? Diversity is also diversity of opinion. This is why we don't judge any political affiliation on this channel. Even though I might disagree with 90% of my viewers, I don't care. It doesn't matter. We can still come to an agreement and a compromise and a middle ground and get the fuck out of this nonsense of just bashing and tattling and picking apart each other. And we can actually work together and fucking fix this country or world and evolve into where we can have Star Trek. But no, we got people like this running their mouths, being stupid. Oh, I did a writing crop. I'm still waiting to get a writing crop. I do have a P.O. box for that. Oh, the fandom has always changed, and mostly for the better, until 2009, where these idiots came in. It did, after all, create a modern version of the fandom. Oh, yeah, it did. You idiots. I like to think I learned something from the work that the fans, old and new, did. I certainly helped me become a cultural critic. You're a cultural critic, and you're going around spouting off shit like the patriarchy and men and women and blah, 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 blah. Oh, fuck you. Star Trek is one of those movies that, for all its problems, has burrowed its way into my DNA. I'm sorry. Go watch something better. Go watch Assault of the Killer Bimbos. That's a good female empowerment movie. Actually, it is. It's really good. It inspired Thelma and Louise. It's a B movie. Nobody's probably heard of it. Go watch anything. Go open your eyes. Read something. Go see what the other side says. You know, you might be surprised at how stupid you might feel once you realize that you have no proof to back any of this sexist, racist bullshit up. You have no examples. You have nothing, right? You're just an idiot. I'm trying to, I don't want to read through their comments. I don't want to read through their comment section. If you do, I might link this article in the description, though. Don't go and give them a click. They're probably not worth it. Tell me what you guys think. I'm so tired of these. I'm so tired of these people telling me, "Oh, you're just racist because you don't like this. Or you're just sexist because you don't like this." You know, I think I'm gonna go back and squee over the Godzilla movie, because nobody can say you're sexist or racist for Godzilla and Mothra beating each other up. Like, seriously. Star Trek doesn't make me jump up and down with joy like Godzilla or Cobra Kai or any of these things do. And that's really, really sad. And I'm going to go to Star Trek Las Vegas kind of maybe as a goodbye to Star Trek. I don't know. I'm excited to reminisce about DS9 and about all those good things, but I am not happy to be mingling around a lot of the people who really probably shouldn't be in the fandoms. But, oh, Lord, now I'm sad. Thank you guys so much for watching. No, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And I am Mecha Random 42, P.O. Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in Las Vegas if you are coming out to the Star Trek convention, where we're gonna reminisce about the good stuff, like DS9 and TNG and TOS, and back when, you know, they tried to match canon to the original series with tribbles from DS9. We're gonna have a great time. Thank you so much for watching. There is still time to contribute to the GoFundMe if you do want to. I will leave it up probably until the trip. I will see you on the next video or live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!